At dawn, the Yangtze River looks calm, but one bridge above it carries a storm of questions that refuse to settle. The Nanjing Yangtze River Bridge rises like a steel horizon across the water, a symbol of ambition, endurance, and connection. Trains thunder past, cars hum, pedestrians pause to watch the river slide beneath them. For decades, it stood as a monument to progress. Then, quietly, it became the center of a debate no city wanted and no newsroom could ignore. In the early 2000s, reports began to surface again and again. Headlines appeared, then more headlines. Soon, a pattern was whispered about online and argued over in editorial rooms. Journalists faced a dilemma that felt impossible. When tragic incidents happen repeatedly in the same place, does reporting inform the public or risk causing harm? Some editors believed silence was dangerous. If the public didn't know, how could the city respond? How could officials justify barriers, patrols, or support services without attention and pressure? Others feared the opposite, that repeated coverage might turn a real place into a symbol, and a symbol into an invitation. The debate intensified as stories spread beyond newspapers. Forums, blogs, and later social media began to echo the bridge's name. Each mention carried weight. Each omission did too. The bridge itself didn't change, but the atmosphere around it did. Cameras lingered longer. Words were chosen more carefully, or sometimes not carefully enough. Inside newsrooms, conversations grew tense. Should names be removed? Details softened? Stories reframed around prevention instead of tragedy? Some outlets shifted their language, focusing on rescue efforts, warning signs, and community responsibility. Others pulled back entirely, believing restraint was the most ethical choice. Meanwhile, the city acted. Safety patrols increased. Physical barriers were discussed, tested, reinforced. Volunteers began walking the bridge, not as guards, but as listeners. The goal slowly shifted from reporting what happened to preventing what might. And that became the heart of the debate. Journalism isn't just about telling the truth, it's about choosing which truths to amplify and how. The bridge taught a painful lesson that echoed far beyond Nanjing. Stories shape behavior, attention shapes reality, and words can either open doors or quietly close them. Today, the bridge still stands, trains still cross, the river still flows, but the conversation it sparked continues in classrooms, newsrooms, and ethics panels around the world. A reminder that responsibility doesn't end at publication. If this story made you think, please like, share, and subscribe to help the channel grow and keep thoughtful conversations alive.